Well, last weekend was the final step in the Lakeland College Women's Basketball Team journey, and after winning the ACAC championship, the Rustlers were in Nanaimo for nationals. But Evan, from my understanding, it's not the result that the Rustlers would have liked, but it was still a great performance.
Yeah, Jasmine. Unfortunately for the Rustlers, they had a very, very tough test. To start off the tournament, they were playing the host team in Vancouver Island University with that opening match. Now, Jasmine, up until the final week of CCAA national rankings, VIU was ranked as the #1 team in Canada. As I said, up until that final week of rankings, when actually Lakeland College overtook them as the #1 team in Canada. So, two of the best teams, if not the best teams in Canada, unfortunately had to play in the first game of the tournament. And unfortunately for the Rustlers, they did lose this one 76-71. So a close, 5-point difference there. But unfortunately, this did take them out of contention for the gold medal game. Now, Lakeland was able to go and win out the rest of their tournament, winning all of their games by at least double-digit points, including the bronze medal game where they were able to win 86-73. So, Jasmine, like you said, not exactly what the team wanted. However, they were still able to make it onto the podium. So, still a great result, but not exactly the result that they were hoping for.
And now we followed this team for a while, and we know of some of the girls' stories. So, including some of those girls, they went above and beyond this tournament. So, can you just tell us a bit about their performances?
Yeah, actually, Jasmine, two of the girls, along with a coach on the Lakeland College team. So, just starting it off with some of the girls here, Bilge Topologlu was given a first-team All-Star nod for the tournament. Now, Jasmine, all season long, Bilge has been a dominant force for Lakeland College on both ends of the floor. She has a fantastic ability to finish under the basket, and she really powers her way through there. And then, on the D side of the ball, she's able to come up huge, whether it be, big defensive rebounds or absolute monstrous blocks for the Rustlers team. So she was acknowledged for her efforts. Second player, Tori Dugan, was named a tournament second-team All-Star, as well as the CCAA's Women's Basketball Player of the Year, so MVP of Canada pretty much at the collegiate level. Now, Jasmine, throughout the season, she led the ACAC in assists as well as three-point percentage, and that's just on the court. The amount of things that she was able to do for this Rustlers team, from a leadership standpoint and from a mentorship standpoint, you can't quantify what that was, but she was so big for this team and a huge reason why Lakeland was able to go undefeated on the season. So just an absolutely great way for her to finish off her Lakeland College career. And finally, as I mentioned, Jasmine, a coach was also given a nod. Chris King won Coach of the Year for the CCAA. He was also the ACAC Coach of the Year for the North Division. Now, this Rustlers team, right from the beginning of the season, they were determined to make it back to the national championships, after they had made it back in 2020. But of course, COVID hit right when they were about to head out for the tournament. So they were unable to go. That was their #1 goal this year. And really, it was Chris King who kept those girls focused day in, day out and staying on that grind. Not only was Chris able to prepare these girls to go and win on the court, but I saw a quote here. He was also able to prepare them to win in life, and I think that that perfectly encompasses Chris. And so, I guess just wrapping things up here, Jasmine, congrats to the girls, who got awards, but also just all the girls on that team for the fantastic season.
Yes, congratulations is right. We know all the work, like we said, they put in throughout the season. So it's just great to see them complete their journey and get that bronze medal. Now, the Lakeland Women's Basketball Team, along with the other Rustlers teams, will have their Rustlers Awards Thursday night at the Lloydminster campus.